Think about the invisible weight you carry every day, the endless planning, the rigid expectations, the sheer psychological exhaustion that comes from trying to hold everything together so it doesn't all come crashing down. We operate under a deep, almost instinctual assumption. We believe that safety is a physical destination, a place we can finally arrive at once we get the variables right. So, we employ a strategy of control. We try to manufacture security by building highly predictable routines. We chase a flawless career path. We look for perfectly stable relationships, convinced that if we just secure these external pieces, we will finally feel at peace. But that strategy provides only a temporary illusion, because that feeling of peace relies entirely on the outside world going exactly according to plan. The problem with relying on the outside world is the absolute law of impermanence. Nothing external remains perfectly stable forever. Faced with unexpected change, our default biological reaction is to grip our plans even tighter. We try to anticipate every possible negative outcome, hoping we can simply outplan the pain. A branching probability tree starting from a single decision shows why outplanning uncertainty is a mathematical impossibility. You simply cannot predict every future twist. As these variables exponentially multiply, the immense cognitive energy required to manage them drains you, leaving you overwhelmed with anxiety. If perfect external stability is mathematically impossible to guarantee, searching for safety in the outside world will inevitably guarantee your vulnerability. This leaves us with a difficult gap. If safety cannot be guaranteed by the outside world, and trying to control your environment fails, where can true security actually be found? Think back through every unpredictable shift, broken plan, and failed relationship you've navigated. There is exactly one element that has survived all of it: you. Your innate capacity to learn, to adapt, and to endure difficult days is the singular constant variable in the equation of your life. True safety does not depend on perfect circumstances. It depends entirely on the relationship you have with yourself. This is the adaptation strategy. It is the active process of shifting your focus away from controlling the external environment and instead building an internal foundation of self-compassion. Constructing this foundation requires changing how you respond to your own pain. You have to move away from an adversarial stance, treating yourself as a problem to be conquered, and start treating yourself like a friend to be supported. The left shows old reactive dialogue. How do I fix this panic? The right shows supportive assessment. What do I need right now? This bypasses the brain's shame response, removing friction so you process emotion instead of fighting it. Every time you choose a supportive question over a self-criticism, you lay down a literal brick. You begin constructing an unshakable inner home. This internal architecture provides a stable, permanent shelter that no economic shift, lost job, or changing relationship can fully take away. Society often defines a safe or strong person as someone who never falls apart, or someone who never experiences fear. But the safest people are actually those who possess the internal tools to stay present and compassionate with themselves when fear inevitably arrives. And the most peaceful people are not masters of environmental control. They are individuals who trust their own capacity to navigate the uncontrollable. True resilience is the direct byproduct of internal trust, not external dominance. There is a profound psychological relief that comes from finally abandoning the exhausting search for a permanent external shelter. You stop fighting the current. Wherever you go, and whatever unpredictable changes occur in your life, you now carry your sanctuary with you. The goal of life is not to build a reality where nothing ever hurts. The goal is to become someone equipped to meet adversity with kindness and courage. The journey to true, lasting safety begins the exact moment you learn to come home to yourself.